So good morning and thank you for being here on this beautiful May 7th. Today I'd like to talk about love, and the aspect of love that I'd like us to bring to our awareness is the truth that love is our channel to the divine, that love is our channel to realization of the divine in each of us and to the holy all around us. So as we sit in meditation, what I would like us just to bring to our awareness, if we can, is that energy of connection and peace and willingness and love. That is our conduit to the holy. And I'd like to start with a poem by Mary Oliver. You may be familiar with it. It's her poem, Wild Geese. And this is what she writes. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscape, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. We all have our place in the family of things, the family of all things, whether we're aware of it in each moment or not. So as we get ready for our meditation, let's just sit up in our chairs and take a deep breath and bring our awareness to this moment, to the space around us, and to our breath. As we just take a few seconds to quiet our minds and shift our awareness from all our busy doing to simply being right now. And as you sit and take a deep, calming breath, just for a few moments, scan your body, and if you feel any tightness or tension, just simply breathe into it. Let your awareness rest for a moment on that spot and just breathe into it and gently release. Release all tension from your face, from your shoulders, just letting them drop. Sometimes we lift them up and we don't even know it. So just release and let them drop. Releasing all tensions from your arms, your chest, your abdomen. Letting each breath just fill your belly and soften it and gently release. And as we sit and as we breathe, open yourself to an awareness of what it is you love, to the awareness of love, of the beauty of nature, of the sound of the birds, of the rushing of water, of the sound of the rain, of the smiles of those whom you love, of the feeling of home. We rest in the awareness of what we love. We rest in the awareness of the love that connects to our source and to all creation. The love that is the path to peace within you and through you. I sit in awareness of love. I am willing. I sit in awareness of love. And as we return from our meditation, I invite you to take a deep breath and maybe stretch and smile. Keeping that peace and that centering energy always. And I'd like to close with a passage from Caroline Myss, who writes about Teresa of Avila and love. She writes, "Discussing the presence of God is a risky business, isn't it? Everyone has their view and belief of the nature of God and of good and evil. Everyone sees the world through his or her own eyes, and that's the way of the human experience. At the end of the day, each person must decide the validity of their own inner theology. If there was a measuring system for such a thing, whatever could that be? When Teresa of Avila was examined by church investigators representing the Spanish Inquisition, they wanted to know if the visions and mystical experiences she was having were sent by heaven or were they tricks of the devil. She answered this way, 'All I know is that when I return to my body, I am filled with love, more love than I can describe. Can the devil make you more loving? Can the devil make you love humanity and God even more? Perhaps that is the measure of the validity of a spiritual path, whatever it is one believes. It should make you more loving of others, less judgmental, more compassionate, more loyal to the qualities of your soul than to the rational dictates of the mind. Any path that accomplishes that is a holy one.'" So thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.